My sister and I, we had a nice chat this morning. I actually really, really appreciated her opening up to me. And she talked about her experience with OCD and how she would walk in and out of the shower 3 times. That's what she believed at the time that she needed to do. That was her experience, but we want to know what was your experience, or what is your experience?
Yeah, we want to educate ourselves in what it's like with this condition, having a bit of a serious chat today. So we would love to know what it's like for you.
And we've got an anonymous caller here. How you going?
Hi.
Can we call you Jenny? Would that be okay?
Yeah, that's A-okay.
Alrighty, thank you,
I mean,
Jenny.
you can pick a different name if you want, Jenny. It's entirely
No,
up to you.
Jenny's actually, I like it. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
locked in, Jenny. Now, what's your experience with OCD?
So I was diagnosed when I was about 12 years old. The biggest part was Mum would find me like turning and making sure the locks are all locked before we left the house when I was a kid. It comes in all different forms. So I personally, my compulsions are like, they kind of protect my family.
Right,
A lot of people have like a certain person that it protects kind of thing. So my one is like, the classic ones is like I turn off a light switch a certain amount of times. Whenever I touch like tiles and stuff, if I touch one of the lines, I have to touch it with my other foot just so it's even. Sometimes it's obsessed over numbers, so like 7 is a really good number for me. So if I'm ever like in doubt, I just do it 7 times. It's really intense, like when you're younger, and when you get older, you kind of realize what it's like. I'm on medication now, so it's actually a really good medication. It kind of just it helps alleviates the anxiety that comes with it, so you can actually get over the compulsion. And I do like exposure therapy where I have to like do it and not do the compulsion and like sit with the anxiety. I remember one time my friend, they were like, "Oh, I wish I could meet someone with OCD," and I was like, "Oh, I have OCD," and no, you don't. I was like, "Actually, I do."
Wow.
I just don't show it because when like I kind of keep it on under wraps because it's such an embarrassing thing when you have to like wait behind and like touch the light switch or touch the door handle a couple times.
Well, don't be embarrassed about it.
I remember it would take me about 2 hours to go to bed because I would be up and down and touching the door handle in the front door and then going back to my bed a couple times. I remember one day my dad just picked me up and then put me in my bed and was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then we actually went to the doctor and stuff. The worst moment with my parents would have been we were traveling to, I think, Brisbane or something, and I wouldn't get on the plane. This is when I was like 14. I wouldn't get on the plane because I didn't do my compulsion for like the door handle for like the toilets in the airport.
Wow.
And my dad was scared on the plane. I was like, I don't care. So I like held up the plane and then and then I was like, "I'm so sorry." And then my dad was like, "You cannot go back. I'm sorry, you can't." That was the one moment where I was like, didn't know what to do, so my dad picked me up.
Oh, wow.
How does it affect you day to day now, Jenny?
It's actually gotten much better. I definitely have it under wraps. I know what things that will trigger me, like different like objects and stuff. And I've definitely had therapy for it, and I've met so many people that have it as well. And it's really nice to have people that have the way you like think about it.
Yeah.
It definitely I'm definitely understand it more, and that's understanding is the biggest thing for me, I think, because when you actually understand what the compulsions do and what the reason behind it is really, really nice and informative.
Wow. Well, I mean, you're in high spirits right now. Like you're joking about some of the stuff that you've done previously, which I guess is good. But you tell me. But Jenny, thank you so much for giving us a call and just informing us. I guess.
Yeah, thanks for educating us.
Okay.